Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we've got one of my favourite Generation 9 Pokemon, well maybe Generation 8 depending on how you look on it, but that being Dipplin. Funnily enough, Dipplin is my favourite out of the entire Applin line. I absolutely love its design, and with that in mind, today I've got my favourite way to use Dipplin, that being a tanky EVO-like set that has Terra Steel to prevent attacks from Poison and Fairy Pokemon, right? Which also utilises Giga Drain for some nice stab and recovery, which we also, speaking of that move, have also the move Recover for helping out with longevity, and then we also have Infestation, which is a really nice move that allows Dipplin to be able to trap Pokemon in and deal residual chip damage every turn. And also, it's similar to Fire Spin, right? And then finally we've got Dragon Tail, in the case we need to force a switch on an opponent that might potentially be trying to set up in front of us, right? Oh, and not to mention that Dipplin has the Sticky Hold ability, which prevents it from being able to lose its item, right? Which means that Dipplin doesn't have to worry about its EVO-Light being knocked off like other EVO-Light users normally do. Oh, and while we're on the subject, quick question of the day. Who's your favourite out of the Applin line? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that
Okay, so my opponent's got a Bellibolt, Lucario, Latias, Sylveon, Alolan Ninetales, and the Mimikyu. So I think we're good to lead off with Infernape, and yep, let's do this. Okay, so who's your first Pokemon, eh? So out comes it is the Bellibolt. Okay, so I guess we can just U-turn on this. I'm not too sure what this thing wants to go for. Maybe it wants to go for a Volt Switch. Yeah, I guess I could just go for a U-turn, get off some passive chip damage, and then go into my Copper Roger maybe. So there's the U-turn. We don't okay, a little bit of chip. So okay, so I guess I don't know if the chip was worth the damage we'll take on Copper Roger, but we'll see, I guess. I wonder what they went for. I'm guessing maybe the Volt Switch, but we'll find out. Come on in, Copper Roger, buddy. My Copper Roger is especially defensively tanky, so we should be okay. Oh, they go for Parabolic Charge, and it bloody hurts. Oh my god. Okay, so at least we know the next hit won't hit as hard, I guess. But in the meantime, let's go for that Stealth Frog so that we can get off some nice passive chip on anything that wants to switch in, right? Sounds good to us. And yep, let's go for those Stealth Frogs. Here we go. Oh, oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yep, there comes the Parabolic Charge. Copper Roger takes it better than normal. Good. And question is, do I preserve Copper Roger for later on, or do I switch? I suppose I should have preserved them for the Sylveon, but I wasn't thinking. But at least the rocks are up now, so that's good to know. And yeah, we get some more leftovers. And if I was to switch, who would I go into, I guess? You know what, I could go into Dipplin. Yeah, I'm going to go into Dipplin. Let's do this. Come back, Copper Roger. You might be useful later on. And yeah, let's go into Dipplin, and then we'll go for the Infestation, right? Potentially trapping in the Bellibolt. Well, then again, it has got Volt Switch, so it wouldn't be trapped for long. Okay, so yep, there's the Parabolic Charge. Okie dokie. And so Dragon Tail wouldn't work if they would go into Sylveon, right? So I am going to go for Infestation, and let's see if we can track it. Oh, they got Sucker Punch. How interesting. So, alright, let's go for that Infestation. Let's get off some nice little chip. And now they'll take some more Infestation damage as well. And, yep, their Electric type move does get a boost, but Dipplin resists it quad time, so we are not worried about that. And, yeah, I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain to get off as much damage as possible, right? So, oh, they're setting up the Electric Terrain. How interesting. But you know what? We can just get up some nice little Giga Drain damage now, and then maybe we just go for another Giga Drain. Yeah, look at that. Good job, Dipplin, buddy. Dipplin's putting in the work against this Bellibolt. It's like, yeah. So it's got Electric Terrain, Electro, oh god, what's it called? Parabolic Charge, and what else has it got? What was that move? I forgot what it did a moment ago. But anyways, let's go for another Giga Drain. Heck yeah! So they're just going for a Parabolic Charge. Dipplin takes it like it's nothing. Yep, nothing's gonna change that. Okay, so Dipplin goes for another Giga Drain. Here we go, and we'll do some nice chip. Oh, it just barely lives. Look at that. Okay, so I think we go for... Hang on, no, the Infestation will take it out. Yep, okay. So, yeah, Dipplin gets its KO. Lovely, that's lovely. Good job, Dipplin, buddy, for taking out the Bellibolt. Look at that, fantastic. You love to see it. I love to see it. The only person that doesn't is my opponent. Okay, so who's coming out? Is it something that can take advantage of the Electric Terrain? Oh, it's the Alolan Ninetales. Oh, boy, okay. So, yeah, it's going to get up the it's going to get up the Aurora Veil, isn't it? Oh boy, oh boy. So I guess I could go Copper Roger. Its Blizzard and its Moonblast would be resisted. If I go for Copper Roger, what can I go for though? Heavy Slam all around? Yeah, I guess that would work. Okay then, I guess I'll go into Copper Roger just so I can break the just so I can go for get some more leftovers and go for a Heavy Slam, right? It being quite effective against the Ninetales. They are definitely going for an Aurora Veil, but there's nothing I can do. Oh, they opted for a Blizzard. Okay, so as long as it doesn't freeze, 10% chance, don't you dare. Okay, so we get some leftovers back. So now they have to switch if they don't want to get Heavy Slammed, but they might just opt for the Aurora Veil, right? So let's just go for that Heavy Slam and let's just ensure we get off some nice damage off on this. Okay, so they are withdrawing, so that's good. No Aurora Veil, that's good to know, that's good to know. So who's coming in, eh? Something the Pokemon fan, is it the Lucario? It is the Lucario fan, okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to switch into something else now. I'm not too sure. Oh, that's some good damage, Copper Roger, buddy. Proud of you. So yeah, Copper Roger's getting more leftovers while we're at it. We can always switch back in on the Ninetales if we need to, which is good to know. And who do I go into? Do I need Gramble for anything else? I guess Gramble could be useful against the Mimikyu. So right now, who do I want to go into? I guess it could be the... Do I need Blastoise for anything in the back? No, do you know what? I'm going to go into Blastoise. Let's do it. Let's go into Blastoise. We need that. Come on back, Copper Roger. You've done a fantastic job. Let's go into Blastoise on whatever this thing wants to go for, and then we'll go for a flip turn, right? Yep, sounds good. Come on in, Blastoise, buddy. Whew, okay. So, obviously, okay, they're special. Okay, so Blastoise can take 2 of these, which is good to know. And I'm thinking about going for the flip turn on the off chance they switch. So the electric terrain disappears. If I go Body Press, is it the worst case scenario if they go... They could always go Sylveon or Thingy, right? So I am going for the flip turn. I imagine they'll go for the Aura Sphere, but I have to just be so... Oh, we're faster somehow. How the heck does that happen? I've got no idea what's going on there. But okay, fair enough. So I should have gone for the Body Press, I guess. What am I expecting, eh? What am I expecting? I'm going into Dipplin. It's my safest play. Come on in, Dipplin, buddy. I need your assistance. Here we are. Okay, so they're just going for an Aura Sphere. Fair enough. So I'm just going to go for an Infestation and trap this in, right? Let's go for that Infestation. Let's trap it in, and then we can just maybe give off a few recovers. Oh, they're a mixed set. How interesting. Okay, so that's kind of scary. Not going to lie. But as long as we get off this Infestation, which we do, maybe I'll recover now, but if they Swords Dance again, that'd be terrifying. But at least these snow's down now. So yep, it's going to take some more Infestation damage. And yeah, I need 2 more turns of Infestation damage, I reckon. So let's just go for a recover, and let's see what they go for. Oh, Meteor Mash, but Dipplin dodges it. Go on, Dipplin, buddy. Okay, so Dipplin, look at Dipplin go. Fantastic. So, I think I Giga Drain here, just to be able to take this out. I'm not too sure. Although the Infestation's doing nice damage, to be fair, I think I'm just going to go for the recover. Let's see how much it does. So they go for the Meteor Mash. Dipplin takes it like a boss, and then with the recover, we'll get back to almost full, right? Or do we get up to full? Let's have a see. Come on, Dipplin, you've got this. Dipplin goes for the recover. Okay, we are back to full. And the Infestation is doing more damage, and it takes out the Lucario. Oh my god, Dipplin gets another KO. Fantastic. Oh my god, Dipplin, I am proud of you, buddy. Doing great. Okay, so something the reliable partner, and it is the Sylveon. Okay, so this thing could start Calm Minding on us or whatever, right? So I need to be careful. Maybe I go Copper Roger. Yeah, I'll go Copper Roger. Let's switch. I feel like they're going for a Fairy type move, so I'm going to go into Copper Roger so I can... I think this thing can't take us out with a Fairy type move. We are specially defensively tanky. So let's... Oh, they are just going for the Calm Mind. Okay. So, they might have Mystical Fire, right? That is something that might be a possibility. But we have to just break through and just go for a... We're going to go for a Heavy Slam, right? We've got to go for it. The good thing is we get some leftovers. So if they've only got a Fairy type move, they might not be able to hit us. So let's go for that Heavy Slam and let's see how it goes. Oh, so they are terrestrializing. Okay, fair enough. Maybe they're Terra Fire. Let's see. Are they Terra Fire? We're about to find out. And maybe they've got the Mystical Fire. No, they're just going for Fairy. Okay, so they're trying to go for a supercharged Fairy type move. So as long as we can hit through, we should be okay. So here comes the Moonblast. Copper Roger, you can tank it, buddy. I believe in you. Go on, Copper Roger. Oh, no, okay, it takes it out. Damn. Oh, it was a crit. Damn. That's so unfortunate. Unlucky, Copper Roger, buddy. That's not your fault. Nothing you can do about that. So, alright, who do we go into now as the question, eh? Who do we go into now as the question? I feel like I've got to go King Gambit, haven't I? I'm going to go into King Gambit, and I'm just going to Iron Head. Let's do this. Come on in, King Gambit. I need your assistance, buddy. Okay, so time to slice and dice. We've got some Supreme Overlord boosts. I don't think we're faster, but I am specially defensively tanky, right? So let's go for the Iron Head. So, they go for the Moonblast. Let's see how much it does. My King Gambit is specially defensively tanky. So, yep, takes it out well. And then we get a special attack drop, which doesn't matter, thank God. And now with the Citrus Berry, we are guaranteed to be able to take one more hit if we need to, I guess. So, anyways, let's go for that Iron Head and let's do some nice damage. And we take it out. Good job, King Gambit, for taking out their terrestrialized Sylveon. Okay, so now we don't need to worry about that anymore. And yeah, so we can always go back into Dipplin if we need to. Good job, King Gambit, buddy. I'm proud of you. Okay, so who are they going into now, I wonder? It is the Mimikyu. Okay, so I think it's time to go into my Granbull and Thunder Wave, right? Yep, let's do this. Come back, King Gambit. We'll get off and Intimidate on the the Mimikyu, and they might have gone for a Drain Punch now, which we can capitalise on if they have. So let's get off that Intimidate. Hopefully they didn't go for a Swords Dance. No, they went for the Drain Punch. Fantastic. Good job, Granbull, buddy. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the... do I Thunder Wave? Do I Thunder Wave? I could Thunder Wave, although I'm not too sure if they'll be faster than me to Encore them, right? If they go for a Swords Dance. So let's go for that Thunder Wave and let's see what happens. So, oh, they've got Will-O-Wisp. How interesting. So that's annoying. So my Granbull is now burnt, which sucks, but at least we can get off the Thunder Wave now. And maybe I can just, maybe I can just Encore them now. So I'm going to try and go for an Encore. And if we are faster somehow, which do I think we'll be faster? No, we won't be faster even with the paralysis. So it's in my best interest to just go for a Play Rough, yeah. Okay, so, oh, we are faster. Damn, I should have Encored. Damn, that's annoying. But at least we broke them with Disguise and we didn't miss our Play Rough, right? So, yep, count our blessings, I guess. So let's see what they go for. Shadow Claw, okay. So we take nothing from that, thankfully, which is fantastic to see. So, question is, do I switch into King Gambit now on the Shadow Claw? But then what would be the point, I guess? No, do you know what? I am going to switch into my King Gambit. I feel like they're going to go for the Shadow Claw. So come on back, Granbull, buddy. Hopefully they didn't Will-O-Wisp. That would be super annoying. And hopefully they didn't just go for a Drain Punch, but we'll find out now. Come on in, King Gambit, and let's see that Shadow Claw. Come on, go for the Shadow Claw. Go for the Shadow Claw. There it is. Okay, fantastic. King Gambit takes nothing, and now we're going to go for an Iron Head, right? So let's go for that Iron Head, and this will definitely take out the Mimikyu. Come on, King Gambit. Okay, so, yep, here comes King Gambit with the Iron Head, taking out the Mimikyu. Fantastic. Another threat to Dipplin goes down. So, yeah, good job, King Gambit, buddy, and good job, Granbull, for paralysing it and breaking the Disguise. So, okay, so who's coming out? It is the... It is the Alolan Ninetales. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for an Iron Head. They'll potentially, set up an Aurora Veil, and if they do, there is Latias in the back, but then again, it's, do I just Sword? No, they might have Encore, so I'm going for the... Oh, they're just going for Dazzling Gleam. So my King Gambit takes it like a boss. Now let's go for the Iron Head and take out the Alolan Ninetales. Good job, King Gambit, buddy. There when I need you. Okay, good. So, now they've got Latias in the back, and we can just Kowtow Cleave that, right? We will definitely Kowtow Cleave it. So, I'm going to... Yeah, it's got to be the Latias, right? Here it is. There's the Latias. Okie dokie. So, King Gambit, it's your time to shine now with Kowtow Cleaving. Let's go for the Kowtow Cleave. Here we go. They might have... Oh, and the battle was cancelled. Good game to my opponent, and good job to my Pokemon. Love it. Okay, so my opponent's got a Scizor, a Flygon, a Gengar, an Electivire, a Vaporeon, and a Sandslash. Really cool team. I love their team. I'm excited. I'm going to lead off with Infernape, and let's do this. Okay, so who's your first Pokemon, eh? So out comes the June. Who is that? That's the Sandslash. Okay, so I'm guessing I should just U-turn out of here. Yeah, I'll U-turn and I'll go into Blastoise. Come on out. Okay, let's do this. And we won't reveal that we're Scarf, so that's good to know. Okay, so we go for the U-turn. We do a little bit of chip damage. And yeah, let's... Okay, so it's Rocky Helmets. That's good information to know. So yep, come on back, Infernape. Good job. And yeah, do we think they're going to go for the... do we think they're going to go for the Stealth Rocks? We're about to find out. Anyways, Blastoise coming in, buddy. And yep, I'm not too sure if I just Iron Defense immediately or if I just... Okay, so they do just opt for the Earthquake, fair enough. So, let's see how much we take. Yep, Blastoise takes it like a boss. And now we'll get some more leftovers. Lovely jubbly. Back to about 145-ish. Or 144, okay, fair enough. So, what can they switch into right now? I suppose they could switch into... Do you know what? I'm going for an Iron Defense. Let's do it. I'm going for the Iron Defense. Heck yeah, let's do it. So, yep, now we get a +2 in our defense. We'll take those Earthquakes even better. And, yeah, I can maybe go for another one or go for a Body Press. Oh, so there's the Stealth Rock. Okie dokie. So, I wonder if I should go for whatchamacallit, a Rapid Spin now. I could go Flip Turn, trying to get some momentum, because they might be expecting a Body Press. They might go Gengar regardless, but I'm going to go for that Rapid Spin just to see what happens. Okay, so they stay in. Fantastic. So, we do go off the Rapid Spin, so we get rid of the Stealth Rocks, and they'll have to stay in another turn if they want to hit us, right? So, we do get hit by the Rocky Helmet, which is unfortunate. What are they going for? Earthquake? Oh no, they're going for Knockoff. Ouch. Okay, so that's not good. No, no, no. So, I guess I'm going to go for the... I'm going to go for the Body Press, just to be able to get off some damage. Let's see how much we do. That's a good chunk of damage. That was a crit, though. So, alright, so I'm guessing they're going to go for the Stealth Rock. Okay, so, most likely they're going to switch into Gengar now. And I'm going to have to preserve Blastoise till I can Rapid Spin outright. So, I'll go for the Flip Turn now. Yeah, they are switching. They are going to go into Gengar, 100%. So... at least we get the momentum, I guess. So, Cage, yep, that is the Gengar. Okie dokie. So, yep. Let's go for the Flip Turn. Here we go. Okay, so we get off some nice little chip damage. And, yeah, come on back, Blastoise. Good job for helping out earlier then. So, who do we want to go into is the question. Maybe King Gambit or Copperajah. Interesting. I could go Copperajah. Do you know what? I'm going to go Copperajah, yeah. We'll tank the Shadow Balls, and I'll go for a Stealth Rocks of my own, so that everything that comes in on their side starts taking chip as well, right? It's not good when only you've got the hazards, of course. So, yeah, we'll gain some more leftovers, basically getting back that Stealth Rock damage. Lovely jubbly. And, yeah, we shall just go for a Stealth Rock now, so that we can get off the hazards. Okay, so they are withdrawing, so we do get to get off rocks for free, which is kind of cool. Who are they going into? Oh, back into June. Okay, fair enough. So they're going back into the Sand Slash. So I guess they want to, excuse me, got a frog in my throat. I guess they want to try and Rapid Spin, right? Which is fair enough. Fair enough. I could just go for a, I could go for a Heavy Slam. I want to go for the Heavy Slam. Let's do it. So they are going for the Earthquake. Okie dokie. So, alright. So, we're going to go for the Heavy Slam, and we're going to do some nice damage, and we almost take it out. Oh boy, okay, so that's unfortunate. So, yep, we're going to get some more leftovers back, and, yep, okay, so, if they're going to Rapid Spin, what do I want to do, eh? What do I want to do if they want to Rapid Spin? I guess I'm going to have to go for a, I'll go for another Stealth Rock, assuming they're going for a Rapid Spin. Yep, there it is, okay. Alright, so, I guess I keep going for the Stealth Rocks until they decide to knock me out. We could try and do that. Yeah, okay, we will try and do that. So let's go for the Stealth Rocks. And yeah, they either get infinite speed boosts or they we get more leftovers back, so there's always that, right? So that's good that Copperajah gets more health back. Lovely jubbly, taking back the Rapid Spin damage. And yeah, let's go for another Stealth Rock. Let's do it. Okay, so they are just going for a Rapid Spin. Okie dokie. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to switch out at some point, because they might just get impatient, or they might just keep going for it. That's what I'm worried about, right? So, yeah, maybe I switch out, or maybe I just stay in for a couple more turns. Alright, so we get some more leftovers. Lovely jubbly. And, yep, okay, so we're 1 HP higher than we were last round, which is fantastic, I guess. Let's just go for that Stealth Rocks. Okay, so they are just going for the Rapid Spin. Fair enough. We are just going to go for another Stealth Rock. So, yeah, this is kind of a battle of attrition, I guess, but there's nothing else we can do, I suppose, at this point. So, yep, we are just going to go into Rapid Spin, and yeah, what am I talking about? We are just going to go for another Stealth Rock, sorry, and we are going to get some more leftovers. So, 59, back to a little bit more of health. I guess I could just stay into infinitely get some more leftovers, right? But then they do just bring me back to 46, so I guess that was a high roll. So, yep, we just go for another Stealth Rock. I'm trying to get them to take us out, right? I want them to take us out, and then at least Rock stay up on their side of the field, right? So, yeah, not a lot I can do right at this moment, but all I can do is just stay in and get some more leftovers. So, yep, back to 59, okie dokie. So, yep, let's just go for another Stealth Rock, and let's see if they take us out. Come on, take us out, take us out. So, nope, they're just going for a Rapid Spin. Fair enough. So, their Sand Slash will be maxed out in speed. But do you know what? It's worth it because once they take us out and the rocks are still up, I can just go for a Vacuum Wave on Infernape, right? So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so we might have to just keep going for a couple more turns, and I'm not sure, but I think we've got more Pokemon than they have. So if they do end up going to Timer, we'll get it that way, I guess. Oh no, actually, my bad. We're even. So alright, I will go for the Stealth Rocks again. So they are just going to Rapid Spin again. And alright, so we're now back to 50 instead of 46. So that's good. That's good. So I guess once we get to a sizable amount of health, we could just Heavy Slam, knowing that we can come in later on, right? So there is always that. So we'll gain some more leftovers, and I guess we'll get back to about, what, 170-ish now? Oh, sorry, about 60-ish? 63, okay. So yeah, we're slowly climbing, so that's good. Let's just keep going for those Stealth Rocks. So, okay, so they do decide to go for Earthquake. Fantastic. So that'll take out Copperaja. Stealth Rocks still are on their side of the field. And now I'm going to go into my, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go into Blastoise and Rapid Spin, so we either both get rid of the hazards, or, whatchamacallit, none of them stay, right? So, yep, we're going to go for the Blastoise, and we're going to Rapid Spin. So we can both get rid of hazards, or we can both, or you can switch into Gengar, right? So, your decision. Oh boy, they're terrestrializing. Don't tell me it's Ghost. Oh boy, if it's Ghost, oh god almighty. That's not good. What is it? Is it Ghost? Oh no, it is Ghost. Oh no, so they're going to Rapid Spin on me. They just outsmarted me. Damn. Okay, fair play. So they use their Terror on their Sand Slash, so that's kind of annoying. So they go for the knockoff. Blastoise tanks it though. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, okay. So, oh, that's annoying about that. So I could go into Dipplin. Yeah, I'll go into Dipplin. Come on back, Blastoise. You might be able to get rid of the hazards for us later on, right? And they're just going to go for a Rapid Spin, right? So come on in, Dipplin. I need your assistance, and we will just fire off a Giga Drain, right? Yep. So let's see that Rapid Spin, or is it a knockoff? No, it's an Earthquake. Okay, so they might just go for a Rapid Spin here. I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain to be able to knock this out, right? But it's the best we can do. Yep, there's the Rapid Spin. Fair enough. And yeah, we'll take this out of the Giga Drain. So it didn't exactly work out the way we wanted it to, but at least that Pokemon's down, I guess. And yeah, we can't get up hazards anymore, unfortunately, but we'll try to get rid of the hazards on our side. So yep, down goes the Sand Slash. They outsmarted me there, so fair play. That's a clever idea, going Terra Ghost on the Sand Slash to be able to prevent Rapid Spins and stuff. So yeah, fair enough. Okay, so they are just going to go back into their Gengar. Okie dokie. So I guess a Sludge Bomb is incoming, right? So what do I want to do? Do you know what? I'm going to Terra Steel, and I'm going to Infestation and trap this in, right? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we can take 2 Shadow Balls. Okay, so let's go for that Terra Steel and trap this with the Infestation. Come on, Dipplin, I believe in you, buddy. So here it goes, okie dokie. So yep, Dipplin is now going to have the nice little shiny axe carefully balanced on his head, because he's that kind of cool. Okay, so let's see the Sludge Bomb. Lovely jubbly, we resist it. And now we go for an Infestation to trap this in, and we don't miss, which is fantastic. And now the additional chip damage will be lovely jubbly whilst we just recover, right? Lowering this down and down. And then once this thing goes down, at some point we might be able to Rapid Spin with Blastoise, right? So let's just go for that recover immediately so that we can take... Oh, they're going for a Destiny Bond. They're that kind of Gengar. That's kind of freaky, not going to lie. But as long as we just... I could go for a Giga Drain here. I could. That would do more damage and it wouldn't take it out. So yeah, I think I'll go for a Giga Drain here so I can get off some more damage, right? Because there's no way it'll take it out. So yep, let's go for that Giga Drain. They'll probably go for a Shadow Ball, I guess. Yep, there's the Shadow Ball. Okie dokie. So let's see how much we take. And ouch, that was a crit. Just don't you dare get the special defense drop, and they don't. Okay, so now I can just recover on the next hit, come back to almost full, and Dipplin will have taken out this Gengar. So yeah, fantastic. So yep, down goes the down. Okay, so next turn the Gengar will go down to the Infestation, right? So let's go for that recover. They'll go for a Shadow Ball. Oh no, they're going for a Destiny Bond. But little do they know. I mean, maybe they're expecting me to go for a Giga Drain, right? But why on earth would I do that when I've got recover and I know that the Infestation will take them out? And if they didn't know, if I don't make contact, like with my Giga Drain or my Dragon Tail or something, the Infestation won't affect us, so we won't go down to the Destiny Bond. So nice job to Dipplin for taking out the Gengar. Okay, so Crimson is coming out. Is that the Scissor? It is the Scissor. Okay, so I guess I could go for Dragon Tail. What are they going to go for? Close combat? Oh no, Swords Dance. Okay, so with the Dragon Tail, at least I'll knock this out, and then we can try to switch out if we need to, knowing that this thing now has Swords Dance, right? So we go for the Dragon Tail. Lovely jubbly. Get off a little bit of chip damage. Good job, Dipplin, buddy. And we send out the Scissor flying. And yeah, let's see who they go into. Who's it going to be? Who's randomly going to come in, eh? So it is the, the Vaporeon. Okay, so I could just go for a Giga Drain here. Yeah, I could go for a Giga Drain. Actually, I'm going to go for an Infestation. Oh, so they're going to stay in with the Scald. Fantastic. And they crit me again. Oh boy. Just don't burn me. So we go for the Infestation. We trap in the Vaporeon. Fantastic. And now we can go for a Giga Drain to get off some massive damage, right? So this is really good. Okay, so the leftovers will help with that initial chip, but then the after effects of Infestation will leave a mark. Okay, great. So now we're going to go for the Giga Drain. And the best they can go for Scald and hope for a burn, right? So, oh, they're Calm Minding. Interesting. So that's kind of freaky. So let's get off some damage, and then maybe I Dragon Tail this outright. So, yep, let's see how much we do with the Giga Drain, though. So that's a good chunk of damage, not going to lie. That's a good chunk of damage. Okay, so maybe I just go for another Giga Drain, and I think I'm going to go for another Giga Drain. Absolutely. Yep, let's do this. Okay, so yep, let's go for another Giga Drain, and they can Calm Mind if they want to, or they can Scald. The Infestation will now bring them below 50, just above 50%, fair enough. So yeah, let's just go for another Giga Drain, let's do this. So they are going for a Scald. Dipplin takes it like a boss, just don't burn us. Okay, they don't burn us, fantastic. We fire off another lovely, huge Giga Drain, and yeah, I think this next turn we can take this outright, because they didn't wish, so that they can't just somehow get back health. So yeah, this next turn we can take this out, because the Infestation is now going to take some chip damage. Yep, there it is, and it will bring it down to about red. Fantastic. So now all we have to do is just go for another Giga Drain and finish this off. So there's the Scald. Okay, just don't burn us, come on Dipplin, hold on buddy. Okay, no burns, lovely jubbly, we got a bit lucky there, but that's Dipplin for you, my man. Okay, so Dipplin now gets back to about 117, which is really good. And yeah, we know we can take any hit that comes in from the next Pokemon, so let's see who they're going to. Okay, so they are just going to go into their Scizor, fair enough. So, who do I want to switch into on this potentially? Who do they have in the back? They've still got Flygon, which I guess I want to save Gramble for Flygon then. And they've still got Electivire, right? So, what do I want to do against this is the question. Are they going to close combat? They might close combat. Do you know what? I can sacrifice my Blastoise here, because they don't have a single Pokemon that can, that I can outspeed with Blastoise and Rapid Spin, right? So I'm going to have to accept that the hazards are up there to stay, and we'll sacrifice Blastoise accordingly. So let's just see the attacking move. So yep, there's the close combat, fantastic. So now I can just go into my Infernape and potentially just close combat or overheat, right? So I need to look at their team again, but then I'll decide accordingly. So yep, good job Blastoise for tanking the hits and for doing major damage earlier on. So okay, let's go for the Infernape. Here we go. Okay, so because we are part fighting, we won't take as much damage from the Stealth Rocks, but we'll still take a little bit. So yep, we take about 18 damage from the Stealth Rocks. So they got Flygon, Electivire, and okay. So I'm gonna go Overheat. They can switch. If they go Flygon, I'll go immediately into Gramble. But if they go anything else, this is my best play, right? So Mirage is coming out. Who is Mirage again? It is the Flygon. Okay, so it would have been better if I'd close combated here, but you know what? This is fine. So we still do a huge chunk of damage, which is fantastic. Good job, Infernape. So we are going to have to switch out now. I'm expecting this to be physical. So let's just go into Gramble. Okay, so yep, come on back Infernape, you've done fantastic with that big chip damage. And yeah, come on in Gramble, your assistance is required, buddy. Okay, so we got off the nice little Intimidate. Now let's see if this is a special Flygon like I was using, right? Who knows? If it's special, I'd be caught off guard, I guess. So, nope, they're just going for the Dragon Dance. So, did they Terrestrialize? Let me just check their team. I'm forgetting in the heat at the moment, right? So, let's check the back of their team in case they're going to Terrestrialize right now. But then again, I have neutralized their attack boost, so that's always good to know. Have they Terrestrialized? They did Terrestrialize. They did indeed. So let's go for that play off on that Earthquake. So Gramble should be able to take this like a boss. So yep, Gramble, we can even take another one. And we go for the play off, and Gramble takes out the Flygon. Fantastic. Okay, so down goes the Flygon. Now who would come in, I wonder? Electivire maybe? Or Scizor? 3 minutes left on the battle, so things are looking in our favour. There might be enough time for us to knock out the final two Pokemon, but if not, I think we're still in a good position. So, they are going into their Scizor. So, the question is, they might Swords Dance right now, so what do I want to go into is the question, and we know they've got close combat, right? So, I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave, let's see it. So, they're going for Swords Dance, there it is, I'm going for the Thunder Wave. And now I'm going to, I could Encore, but then I think they'll just bullet punch, right? So we'll go for the fun wave at least to be able to paralyze this and potentially just stop this from being able to take out my my Infernape with the overheat, right? So yep. Okay, Granbull gets some more HP. Now, do I preserve Granbull to intimidate the Electivire is the question, right? So, then again, Dipplin, but then if they got Ice Punch, yeah, I'm going to go into Dipplin. I'm going into Dipplin. They might Bullet Punch, and then we can just soak it up, right? So, yep, come on back, Granbull, buddy. You've done a good job. And, yep, come on in, Dipplin. I need your assistance. 2 minutes left on the clock. Here it goes. Okay, come on in, Dipplin. Let's see that Bullet Punch. Let's see the Bullet Punch. Or the Paralysis. Come on. Let's see it. Okay, there's the Bullet Punch. Dipplin should take it like a boss. And, yep, Dipplin does take it like a boss. And I'm now going to just recover, right? I'm going to recover. Yep, we are faster. Thank God for that. Good job, Dipplin, for outspeeding the Scizor after they're being paralyzed. So, I think we can take this close combat, but if not, it is what it is. But Dipplin, I believe in you. Okay, no, fair enough. Down goes Dipplin, so there is that. But now their defenses have been dropped. Do I think they're going to be able to take out my Infernape, right? That is the question, right? So Dipplin, good job, buddy. Proud of you for that. And, yeah, do I go Granbull now and Intimidate first? Or, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go Granbull first, and I'm going to get off and Intimidate, so I can just weaken this a little bit, right? So I'm going to now go for the Super Fang to be able to lower this thing's health in half, and hopefully that wasn't a misplay, but we're about to find out, I guess. So, yep, let's go for the Super Fang. Here we go. So, 60 seconds left. So we go for Super Fang. Thank God for that. So, what are they going for? So there's the Citrus Berry. Oh boy. So, what are they going for? Swords Dance, maybe? Oh god, here it comes. So they are going for Swords Dance. Oh no, they're 2.5 now. So that is definitely scary. So, a part of me's thinking about switching into King Gambit on the Bullet Punch, right? And as long as we're on the, as long as we got 3 Pokemon at the end of the game, we should be okay. So, I'm going to go straight into King Gambit, and hopefully they don't read me and go for a close combat, right? So, come on, let's see what they go for. Or if we're lucky, they get a Paralysis, right? That would be the best case scenario, but let's find out. So, come on in, King Gambit, buddy. Let's see what they go for. Is it a Bullet Punch? Come on, tell me it's Bullet Punch. Is it Bullet Punch? It is Bullet Punch, okay. So, King Gambit will take this like a boss, okay. So, there is only 10, 9, 8, 7 seconds left on the clock. They've got a fully healthed Electivire in the back, and I've got a, so, do I think, I think I just wait, but the game is over anyway, so I didn't have time to make a decision, but do you know what, it is what it is, so let's go for that move, and the game will say it's over, and we got the win, I guess, yeah? So, okay, there it is, good job to my Pokemon, good game to my opponent, and yeah, boosh. Well, what can I say, right? EVO like Dipplin might not be the strongest Pokemon out there, but it can surely kick some butt. I really do wish that Dipplin had a wider moveset, but it's still nice to see that it can still put in some serious work despite its move pool's limitation, right? And with that, if you enjoyed watching Dipplin messing about with our opponents, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to drop a comment letting me know who's your favourite from the Applin line. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why don't you give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a smashing day. Cheers!
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I